Yo guys, welcome to RenderRam. My name is Diego and today I'm going to be covering 5 super obvious 3ds Max features that you either knew your whole life or you discovered them just now after 7,000 years of using 3ds Max. So let's dive deeper into the known, unknown depths of 3ds Max. Oh, by the way, before we continue with our depths, I just want to make a quick announcement. It's probably way too late now to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So there's this cool 3D convention. It's held in Utrecht in Netherlands, and it's held from 5th to 6th of June. It's called EUE Reconnect. So if you see here, there's going to be a lot of cool speakers there, and they're going to be talking a lot of stuff. You can even see some cool names like Tom Grimes from Chaos. You probably know him. Vladimir Koyalazov from Chaos. Also, all of you are probably familiar with V-Ray. Well, Vladimir is the person who pretty much wrote V-Ray. What do you think V-Ray stands for? V. Blood or Ray. Anyhow, you got your boy RenderRam here, and I'm going to be talking about also some crazy stuff. You have Artur Tamiola from Common Point. You got a lot of these amazing people there, but most of all, it's a place to hang, share experiences, and it's going to be awesome. So if you're nearby, if this is not too late, which it probably is, I hope to see you there. Let's continue with our depths. First feature that I want to cover, it's called Max Hold. So get this. In your Max, when you go to edit, you have hold and you have fetch. So Max Hold is pretty much this like quick save, quick load kind of thing in Max. So this is how it works. You're working on your amazing scene and this is your scene, right? Now, you want to add, I don't know, Turbo Smooth, but you know that Turbo Smooth might potentially crash your Max. So get this. You press Ctrl H and you're going to see here on the bottom, it says saving Max Hold. And now you I don't know, do your stuff and, let's say Max crashes, you opened your Max again, only to get to the clean Max. What you can do, you can just go to edit and you can just go to fetch. Now, when you click fetch, it's going to actually load that scene again. Now, cool thing about this is, usually what I would do, whenever I get to some risky point, I would just save a file. Do you know how many of these risky point Max files I have? Thousands probably. This is the thing where it just saves a temporarily, like temporal one-time file, and it pretty much, saves you space, sanity, and all the other stuff. Our next feature is going to be Group Explode. Now get this. Whenever you get an object, for example, like this, and now you want to open it only to realize that it has, tons of subgroups. If you click open recursively, you're going to notice that this whole thing is like packed with, different types of groups, etc. So what you can do, you can just, let me just undo this. Okay. So you can, select your whole thing, click on group, and then just go explode, and all the groups are going to be pretty much removed, and you're going to be left with just solid objects. Now our next feature is going to be pin stack in the modifier list. Now get this, you have a scenario like this, right? And you want to tweak with your camera. Let's say I want to tweak with, I don't know, this camera, right? So these are my settings. So, I want to, I don't know, move this, here, and then I want to, tweak with these, but then I realized that when I did it that like my flower or my plant just went out of the shot, and every time when you want to move it, it's gonna just create that selection. Then you have to go and select your camera again. Well, get this. If you click this little pin button, it's called pin stack. Whatever you click, it's not gonna close this modifier stack that you have opened. So even if I select, like the backrest, I'm still gonna see my camera settings here. And with this, you can pretty much, have things in control and not going back and forth all the time, when you just wanted to, move a couple of objects. Our next feature is pretty much a feature in the render settings dialog, and it's this pretty much secondary save button, which I haven't seen many people use that. So look at this. When you're in your, render settings, right? And you want to tweak stuff and you do stuff like here, and now you want to save something. You're going to go to common, you're going to scroll down, you're going to enable save button, and you're going to click on files and you're going to choose where you want to save it. But get this, wherever you are, you've got the save file checkbox here. So look at this. When I go here, like if you uncheck it, this one will be unchecked. If you check it, this one will be unchecked. But the cool thing is, If you're here and you decide that you want to, save your file, you can just click here on the three dots and you can actually choose where you want to save your file directly from here without actually going to the comment and scrolling down and clicking stuff, etc. This is a, like a fine detail feature, but it's super useful actually. And our last feature is also a feature in the render elements dialog, and it's called merge. And I'm talking about merge render elements. So get this, when you go to your render elements, right, and now you need to set it up. Let's say that you have some sort of preset of render elements that you frequently use. What you can do, go to your render elements, you got a merge button, and here just load a scene that you know possesses some render elements that you have. Here, for example, I have a preset created, so you just double click on it and it's gonna show you all the render elements that are used in that scene, and you can just select all of them or some of them, click OK, and all of them are gonna be loaded in your render elements. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something new. Anyhow, that's it. See you in the next one. Bye.